What's up, everybody? It's John Sports. I was coming with a brand new video. Hey, it's mail day. Mail day number 2. It's mail day number 2. Yes, it is. Hey, let's check out the stuff that I got on eBay. I got some sweet deals on auctions that I won on eBay. Some of these cards were $1. Some of them were maybe $5. Some of them were max 10 on this. So I kicked butt on the eBay auctions. I figured out how the system works, when to make your bids. Don't do it early, do it right at the last second. Bam, you usually win. Excuse me. I just ate some spicy food, and it is kicking my butt. So anyway, let's open these up. You're gonna love these cards. They are all vintage cards that we're gonna show you here, spanning from 1974 all the way down to 1965. Let's check these out. Oh, excuse me. Don't eat spicy food before you make a video. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so we're gonna show a couple cards that I opened these all up so I could inspect them and put them in a good, proper top loaders and penny sleeves, because some of the shipping situations on these cards was not so good, which is a little bit disappointing. One thing I will say is that, like, you're getting the card for $1, but then they try to like gouge you on the postage, and then they come in something like this, like a plain white envelope, and it's just not really cool to do that kind of thing. To all you eBay sellers out there, don't do this, please. And then try to charge what you would for this, like a normal package. It's very cool. Just charge a couple more bucks or $1 more for the card if you're gonna send it this way. So let's check these out. So these first two cards are okay cards. One's excellent, actually. This one I was a little bit disappointed in. It's a Derek Jeter. I believe this is a 1995 Upper Deck card. The condition on this is pretty good. I got this for $1, so I can't really complain on the price. And so there you go. This Derek Jeter 1995 top 10 prospect card, and he's listed as number 1 here. Bam. So that's really cool. Nice card. I don't know if I would send it out to be great or not, but that's still a nice card. Okay, this next one. This came from a consignor called Probstein 123. They have a lot of really good deals, this company. So I will definitely purchase things from them again. I got this for $1.83. It is an Alex Rodriguez 1995 Collector's Choice select card. And it's in the grade mint, near mint to mint 8 from PSA, rookie class card. You can see the embedded autograph down here. I saw this. It was like a last second thing. I saw nobody was bidding on it. And I won this for $1.83. So you cannot beat that at all. That's not too bad. These next cards, let's do these 74 ones, and we'll save these are the older ones. We'll save those for last. And there's also a 73 card in there in there too. So let's do this. So I started to do some research on these 1974 Topps cards. I have none of them. I was 5 years old. I wasn't collecting. My first cards that I actually started collecting were probably a year later in 1976. But, I didn't know how to handle cards. I didn't know how to treat them well because I was, a child. And so, a lot of the edges, the corners are kind of rounded and whatnot, and the condition of the cards are not that great. I think I've shown some of those cards before in previous videos. But I started doing some research on 1974 cards, and I was very intrigued by the card design, the players, and I started looking around on eBay, and I started seeing how cheap these things were. You could buy lots, you could buy the whole set, but I'm like, well, let me start building this out. Let me get really good cards and start building out this 1974 set. So the first one that I purchased was this Bob Gibson, and this is in pretty good shape. There are not too many issues with this card. There might be like a little bit of a corner issue down here, but as a whole, this is a really good card. I got this for $1. So, and I transferred this from the original top loader that it came in because it was kind of gross, and I thought I should, put this in a nicer situation to present it better. Sorry for all the sniffles. This next one is a card lot that I bought. I got this for 99 cents as well. I looked through this, it was definitely, well, I guess it was, I don't know if it's even worth the 99 cents. All these cards are like, you know, off center and miscuts and whatnot. There are a couple okay names in here. I'm not going to go through all these. But for, I guess for 99 cents, it wasn't too bad since I'm starting off with this collection. So there you go with that. Okay, so the next cards, this card lot, just to finalize this, it was okay. The cards are in okay condition, you know, considering that they're so old. You know, they're 45 years old, and they're not too bad. But let's go to this next card. This next one is, yeah, nice card. Carl Yastrzemski. They paid $3 for this card. The corners on this are super, super sharp. No issues. The only issues that really on this are just the centering in the front. The back is okay, not great, but you know, it's Yaz, man. I mean, it's Carl Yastrzemski. This is a great card. This is definitely a great pickup, and no complaints there. Let's see. Now, these next two were a little bit disappointing because the pictures seem to be better than they were once I got these cards. So these are the pictures were different, or they somehow doctored the picture somehow, and you can actually see a little. This might even be trimmed somehow right here. I don't know. It's George Foster. Now the picture didn't really seem to have any major flaws in it. But once I got this card and I took it out, I could see that the surface wasn't so hot. This corner up here, there's a little ding, and there's a little ding down here. You couldn't really see that in the photograph. I mean, even enlarging it, it looked like that they may have used a different picture, which is kind of lame if they did that. So there's George Foster. I got this for 99 cents. So the pricing wasn't bad. I mean, but I definitely am learning when buying these vintage cards online what to look for and just to make sure. So this one was definitely there's issues down here. This corner, it's a little rounded. I would not have paid 99 cents for this had the photo not looked different. I would have paid nothing for this. I probably wouldn't even have bought it. I may have gotten it for a cent or 10 cents, but not 99 cents. It's Al Kaline Tigers, great name, really cool card, but just disappointed in the condition of this compared to the photos that the seller had on eBay. Let's see, this last one is unreal. This last one's unreal, and I couldn't believe I wanted it, but I did, and the condition of this card is unbelievable. This is Nolan Ryan. The corners are really, really sharp. There might be a tiny little chipping issues, but in general, this is a sweet, sweet card. The center and the back is okay. Center in the front is actually pretty decent. I mean, close to 100%. So I've seen this card go from anywhere from $10 to got even higher and then graded. We'll see if I send this in, but this is just an incredible purchase. This is actually the first one that I bought, which enticed me to get some more and to really price them out properly. And there's more on the way. A lot of them once I started purchasing these, I started getting smarter with my bids, and I got a couple for like a penny. I got some for like 10 cents, free shipping. These people must just want to get rid of these things. But for me, this is awesome. I'm totally stoked about this card in general to start it off, and we got a few really good ones coming up that I'm hoping that they, if they are what they seem like in the photos, that we're going to have some possible PSA submissions on our hands. So there's that Nolan Ryan card. Okay, so let's do these few older ones. These first two are from 68 Tops, and I got these each for 99 cents too as well. There wasn't anybody bidding on these things, and I was, right before I went to bed, I was placing these bids right as these things were ending, and I won this one here. This is a 1967 RBI Leaders American League card with Yastrzemski, Killebrew, and Robinson. Corners are not too bad on this card at all. There's just there seems to be some sort of ink issue here on Robinson's forehead. Frank Robinson just recently passed away, so he's an icon in Major League Baseball. But to get this card is really awesome, and the back is pretty good. There's some little ink issues here and there, but in general, this card is worth what I paid for it. This next one is the first Roberto Clemente card that I've actually ever purchased. So, and it's not a solo card, obviously. It's got him on here with Matty Lou and Tony Gonzalez, the 67 batting leaders car for the National League. The center of this car is pretty good. There's one slight little corner issue down here. The back centering isn't too bad here as well, but this is just a great card to have. And I got this for 99 cents as well, so was not going to pass that up. And so there's that. And the last two that I have here are really cool cards. Again, I was very shocked that I won these as well. So the first one is this 1965 Willie McCovey. And I was bidding on this one and also Bob Gibson. And I believe I paid $8 for this, which is just, I mean, it's a steal. I mean, you look at this card, I'm shocked. The corners are so, this looks like a brand new card. So whoever had this kept this in primo condition. The centering on this card is almost near perfect on the front. On the back, it's just, I mean, this is just phenomenal. This is the second oldest card that I own. The other one is a Duke Snyder car that I bought. I think it's from '52. I bought it at a flea market. I probably paid a little bit too much for it, but I have been eyeing it up for like a long while, and I'm like, you know, when am I going to run into something like that again? Maybe at a card show, but not in a flea market, just sitting there. And it would probably come back as a grade 1 or 2 because it's kind of weather, but just the historical value of it was killer. So when I saw this, I thought, you know, let me make a bid on this, and I actually won it. I was shocked to get that card, to get this card right here. So this is incredible. The other one here is this 1973 Topps Roberto Clemente. I think this is his last like actual card. I have this in a reprint that I've given to my sons that I pulled out of a Topps pack. But, you know, Roberto's an icon here in Pittsburgh. There's a Roberto Clemente Museum. He's still beloved here. And, you know, what can I say? We love Roberto. And he is probably one of my favorite players of all time. Even though I never saw him, you know, play live because I was like such a small child and we weren't even living here at that point. But my father actually saw him play, so he kind of like passed it on to me. But I saw this card, and you know, the condition that it's in is just, I mean, it's a near mint to mint card. It's just the corners are unreal on this card. The centering is almost near perfect on the front. And the back is just a little off center. But there are just, you know, this is the kind of card, you send this in, it comes back maybe as an 8, as my guess. But it's just something to have for my personal collection. This is just an unreal purchase and find on eBay. And I paid $10 for this card. So, you know, I didn't think that was bad at all. So no complaints there. So there you go, folks. There's Roberto right there. You can see his legs in the photo that we started using as the backdrop that my father gave me as a birthday gift back in February. So we use that as many times as we possibly can, especially when we do baseball card videos. But so there you go. Those are the cards that I purchased from eBay. It was not a bad haul. And yeah, so, and the other ones that are coming are really good. And the deals that I got, like I said, once I started, you know, really doing more and more research and started being cautious on my bids, I got some major steals. And you can get some good stuff on there. Just make sure that when you look at the photos, to make sure that it's the actual, you know, card, and make sure you read the description. Make sure you're not getting a reprint and whatnot too as well, which these are obviously not. So that's it for today, folks. Hey, I hope you enjoyed our mail day. If you like this video, you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. It's right down below. It takes 2 seconds to do that. 1, 2, boom, you're done. Thank you. We're approaching 400 subscribers. I appreciate all of the people that watch our videos, that subscribe to our channel, all the likes, all the nice comments. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. This whole community is great. This is an awesome hobby for me and nice little outlet, and I'm very appreciative of all the support that we get. So with that, I say thank you. If you have any comments below, please do that. Please like this video. Give us some thumbs up. We appreciate that too as well. If you have anybody you'd like to share this with, please do that. We also have an eBay store with items for sale. The link is down below in the description. That is it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed mail day number 2 and this kind of vintage throwback purchases that we made on eBay. That's it for today, folks. Hey, this is John Sports Guy signing off. We'll see you all soon.